This is a follow-along video targeting our forward head and rounded shoulders posture, yoga and Pilates-based physical therapy to keep your shoulders strong and healthy. Welcome back to my channel, Annie Pilates Physical Therapist. This is requested by one of the viewers who requested to do a follow-along program that you can utilize this at work, in your desk. If you have been in your computer screen for a long time and you need a break, then join me. As well as if you're home, you can get your mat and do this as well. So let's discuss the anatomy of our neck and upper back that causes the forward head and rounded shoulder posture. With your lifestyle of a lot of computer work and sitting on your desk, as well as if you drive a lot all day, it causes this rounded shoulder forward. And if you've been doing it for hours and years, then you will see your neck has been transformed and been molded in a bad posture. So in order to correct it, you have to do daily corrective exercises to counteract the forward lifestyle. Time to move back and stretch and strengthen these muscles. And the muscles we're going to discuss are your Sternocleidomastoid muscles, which is in the front of your neck, that starts on your mastoid, sternum, and clavicle. So it's a triangle shape of your mastoid, sternum, and clavicle. So both sides, this muscle helps turn your neck. Then, our scalenes. Our scalenes are comprises of divided into three: the anterior, middle, and posterior scalenes. These muscles, the anterior middle, starts on your cervical vertebrae and it inserts on your first rib. So it's in the front as well. It goes in the front. That helps side flexion of your neck. And then the posterior scalenes help tilt your neck in the same side, and it inserts on your second rib. So just imagine if you have tightness on your pectoralis muscles, this pulls forward as well. So we need to stretch it back to help lengthen your spine. And the third muscles we're going to discuss is the suboccipital muscles that starts in your occiput area, that holds here, that causes headaches, tension headaches if you've been in your computer for a while doing this forward and gets really tight. And I'll show you some strength training program to lengthen and improve the support on your head. And your head average weight is 12 pounds, so it's a very heavy skull. It's like a bowling ball that's always putting pressure on our cervical joints. And because of that heaviness, through the years of doing bad posture, it started having this increased cervical lordosis, or sometimes cervical straightening, which means your neck has a natural curvature of the spine, but because of this bad posture, it became straight. And there's a lot of young people having a straight neck instead of having a normal curvature that helps like a springboard for your heavy head. If you do an x-ray, unfortunately, it looks like a 90-year-old neck. A lot of young people having this because of technology, always on the cell phone and computer. And then we're also going to target the pectoralis muscles. The pectoralis is on the front of your chest, and it helps for chest press and pushing activities. So if this gets tight, see the limited pushing movement patterns. The last muscles that we are going to target is our levator scapula. The levator scapulae starts also in your cervical area and inserts on your scapula. That helps elevate. That's why it's levator. It helps elevate the scapula. So in this area, if you have tightness on your scapula, it creates a difficulty overhead reaching activities because of bad posture. And if you don't correct this, it causes impingement on your rotator cuff muscles. So it feels like a sharp pain on the front of your shoulder. And now let's begin. So you can do these exercises in long sitting, but this is sometimes too difficult on your low back because of tightness on your hamstrings. So you can do a cross-legged position with a special towel or pillow on your tush to lengthen your spine, or you can just do sitting in a chair. But to challenge yourself, you can do a butterfly position with your feet together that helps target your hip groin area. So let's start warming up with the cross-legged position. Hands on your side or sitting on a regular chair, and do roll backwards with your breath. Take a deep breath. Belly button in and blow. You can challenge yourself, as I said earlier, in a butterfly position with your feet together, knees down, to stretch your hip groin area and roll backward. Inhale, belly button in and blow. Take a deep breath, belly button in and blow. And now from this position, we're going to target your sternocleidomastoid muscles, a triangle shape on your neck area. And then slowly turn on one side and slowly tilt your head up. And if you feel that lovely stretch on your neck, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. And my recommendation is to do it both sides. Take a deep breath, belly button in and blow. And if butterfly position is too difficult, cross your leg, sit up straight, or continue sitting on your chair and slowly turn again and take a deep breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. Other side, take a deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now slowly twist your trunk and take a deep breath and look up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you feel a tugging pull on your neck. And let's go to the other side and turn and slowly look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And to challenge yourself, you can do mermaid position. So when you position yourself in a mermaid position with one leg forward, one leg at the back, and then stretch the sternocleidomastoid muscles to stretch, you're really targeting the lower part area to engage your core muscles, because I believe we're one human body mechanics. If you don't improve your core and your low back area and tightness on your hip goes up to our neck area. So we're going to slowly turn to the right and look up to stretch this beautiful triangle muscles. Deep breath and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. And then when you turn on the other side and turn your neck all the way through, you feel all the way to your low back area and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you're at work and you're in your sitting chair, that's fine. You can do this at home tonight after work and continue with these daily corrective exercises to help improve your lifestyle of forward head and rounded shoulder posture. Now the other side again, take a deep breath and belly button in to engage your core and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now when you go to the other way around, you'll be surprised one-sided is much weaker and then you might feel lopsided. And it's okay, the more you do this, the more you can lift yourself up. And from this position, we're going to continue with your neck rotation for your sternocleidomastoid muscle, or SCM. And gently look up, feel that lovely stretch. And you'll be surprised, it's a different feeling. Just changing position of your legs for the mermaid position. And you might realize one side is tighter. Take a deep breath and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. Let's do this again. Take a deep breath. Inhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it's a follow along video that can join me today. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That we are progressing gently. And now we are going back to the butterfly position to release your hip muscles, because sometimes it's too hard for beginners, and it's okay to go back to the butterfly or cross-legged. And from this position, now we're going to do the levator scapulae. As I discussed earlier, it helps elevate your scapula, so it helps release the tension on your upper back area. So with your hand at the low of the back, pretending if you're going to target your left, you're going to smell your right armpit and slowly tugging in and looking down on your armpit area, getting closer with your nose on that area, and you feel that pulling pain all the way from your neck to your upper back with your breaths. And take a deep breath, belly button in, still engaging your core muscles, and blow. And now from this hold, slowly open your left side, elbow straight and overhead to slowly pull that upward rotation of your scapula, and hold it again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. Let's do it to the other side. So right side, touching your low back. If you have impingement syndrome, this is difficult. It's okay to keep it down like, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath and then slowly open your right elbow extension, and then overhead and go further down for a lovely stretch. And from the end range, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. Let's go back to the other side again. Left arm behind you. Look on your right armpit. Take a deep breath through your nose. Look on your further down. Inhale through your nose and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. 2 overhead elbow extension, and take a deep breath. Feel that lovely stretch on your rib cage as well, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. And now last set on your right levator scapulae. Look at your left armpit. Take a deep breath through your nose and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly go overhead elbow extension. Now you notice you have more upper back mobility. Take a deep breath, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. And then you can progress now doing the mermaid position. So just changing the hip position helps strengthen your posture. And from the mermaid position with the crisscross again, on left and right, and one side could be tighter. Challenge yourself. Feel the pull on your low back. And then let's do the levator scapulae. Smell your right armpit. Left hand behind you. Take a deep breath and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly go overhead, look down. And then when you feel the last end range of motion, and you take a deep breath and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. And now to the other side. Place your hand on top of your head and gently tug. Pull it gently without hurting your neck. And then overhead. Love the stretch on your rib cage. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. Now let's switch your mermaid position. I love to balance ourselves. We have to make sure you do it on both sides and really make it more centered. And you'll be surprised, one side again is a little bit tighter. And then from this position, you turn to the right. Place your hand on top of your head and gently tug. Pull it gently without hurting your neck. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then overhead to rotate your scapula for upward rotation. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the other side. Left armpit. And slowly tug it down. Feel that lovely pull of your levator scap. And hold it with your breaths. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. And then overhead, take a deep breath. Belly button in and hold it. Feel that end. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow. Okay, now we're gonna target our pectoralis. Cross-legged position. This will help open your chest muscles, and then pull it back with your hands like this and hold it in this position, squeezing your rhomboid. And then from this position to open your chest, take a deep breath in a cross-legged position. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again, take a deep breath and open. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. And this we can progress. While opening, you can do chin tuck. You can use your fingers to place on your chin area. And then hold it there. Once you're in that position, it helps target your scalenes as well as your suboccipital muscles. And then just together with the back stretch and your rhomboid, squeeze it back and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. Again, hands on your shoulders. If you need some help for proprioception, push back with your 2 fingers back for your chin and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. You feel upper back being stretched and strengthened at the same time. So push back and then hands behind on your shoulder to push it all the way back and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. Again, fingers here, chin back, shoulder back, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now you can do with your fingers crisscross like this, and slowly open and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You feel that lovely stretch on your fingers, and then back. It's like hugging a big tree and then slowly opening. And the progression on this one is to slowly look up to stretch your sternocleidomastoid and the front of your neck muscles, your scalenes, the anterior, middle, and posterior scalenes, where they all insert on your first and second ribs, all the way here. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. Again, take a deep breath and open. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one, you take a deep breath and open. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then let's do a little bit shoulder rolls backward to continue with the strength training of pulling it backward. 4, 5, 6. You feel that burn on your shoulders. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're going to do daily corrective exercising utilizing the wall. So we're going to a corner for a pectoralis stretch. So any corner of your home, like this corner, I'm going there to show you how to stretch your chest with pectoralis. So if you're in your office and you find a corner to stretch your chest, to take a break from the screen time, just find a corner, palms open like this, square your shoulders, and slowly feet apart, just making sure your feet, one foot is forward and one foot is back, and then slowly lean forward and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You feel a lovely stretch on your upper back and your shoulder, and do that at least 10 times. And now you're gonna find the wall, your head touching, your shoulders touching, and your heels are touching the wall, and slowly push back and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blow. And do that as well for 10 times, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you can do wall angels, where you're gonna lift your arms back, and then you slowly lift your hands up to your side, reaching overhead, touching the wall with the back of your hand, and slowly hold it there. Once you reach the top, for 5 seconds hold, and gently go down. One more time, gently go up. This is the last stretch. Then you take a deep breath, engaging your core muscles, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently go down. And my recommendation is to do this 5 seconds hold at least 10 times every 30 minutes that you're in your computer, to stretch out your forward head and forward shoulders, rounded shoulders posture. That was such a lovely yoga and Pilates based treatment plan that you can do every single day to keep your upper back, neck, and stronger posture. It takes a lot of dedication to see progress, so don't give up. Keep doing it as you get better, and to do lifestyle changes and ergonomics with proper sitting posture at work. Please like and subscribe my channel, ring the notification bell for future updates just like this one. I upload videos every Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays, and sometimes Mondays for Pilates, yoga, physical therapy, health, and wellness. You can also follow me on my social media, my Facebook, Reddit, Instagram, and I have a Patreon account that you can check out the link down below to support my channel so I can make better videos and quality ones that you needed. Anything about your spine and your whole body. Thanks again for watching. Have a great and healthier you. Bye!